guess who got a shower and is so happy and clean and shiny? I feel so much better. The Y worked really well. I'll go back again day after tomorrow. I'll go back on Wednesday and then again on Friday. So yay! Then we ran to the shop and dropped off payroll, and now we're loading up the scooter and we're going to go downtown to the food truck alley and get some food to bring home. I drove by before we left to see if we could do it in my wheelchair. I could not. I would not be able to do it in my wheelchair because there's some across the street, some on the other side. They're kind of spread out a little bit. I mean, they're all in the same area, but it would be hard in my wheelchair. So I'm going to go scooting. And, so yeah. I'm excited. I'm so happy to feel clean. Shiny. But okay. We're getting ready to roll. Down there is Cajun Soul Food. No, I'm getting ready to go look at the lay of the land to see what all there is. As soon as I get out, a guy's like, where is he? I'm like, he's in the van looking for Dad. He's like, I'm gonna go give him hell. I don't know who that was. There's our creek. But all right, let's go check out the food. I'm outside. I'm getting one taco and a Mexican corn, but I also got some red beans and rice and jambalaya. So yeah, that's gonna be my lunch today. Well, lunch/dinner. There's our guys doing their job. Good little toilets. I am back to the van now. Dad's off checking out the food trucks. I showed him my jambalaya. He goes, I might go get one of those. I said, well, it's on this side all the way to the end. He goes, okay, I want to go check it out. I'll probably share the red beans and rice with him unless he gets his own. And so yeah. I stopped at a booth I didn't notice before. They just had a little tent behind another one which I didn't see. And this family with some small kids selling baked goods. So I bought this little cup of these teeny tiny cookies, like they're this big. They're like the size of popcorn, but they're so cute. And then she's like, here, put your name in our drawing. Follow us on Facebook, and that's where we'll announce the winner. So I gave them my name, and they're very sweet people. But now I'm just waiting to see what Dad comes back with. Here's my jambalaya. We're sharing red beans and rice, and there's Dad's jambalaya. He got the last order of jambalaya of the day, and she gave it to him for $5. Mm-hmm. I'm saving my my one of those. What is your problem? It's Cajun food. It'd be too spicy for you. I can't. I'll give you a bite, but I don't think you'll like it. Okay. All right. I gotta contend with the cat right now. Well, Kitty was happy to get chicken out of my jambalaya, and it wasn't spicy. Because it was just a sauce that was spicy, so there's some chicken that not. And then she ate 3 bites and came in here and passed out. I mean, y'all saw. She was very persistent about wanting something. Then, 3 bites, she was done. Sorry, bright light. I was going to say something, but what was I going to say? Oh, Dad just got all the spaghetti we had left packaged up for. There's a container with some extra sauce. There's some spaghetti with sauce with some extra sauce for Bill the neighbor who's coming over. Then Bart, he's got a big dish of spaghetti with sauce with some extra sauce too. So Dad is hooking everybody up this evening. Getting ready to lay down and prop my knee up. I just stood up out of my wheelchair to pivot over to my bed, and my knees were feeling pretty good when I was sitting there, and then you forget. You have that moment of your knee's not right now, and you stand up, you try to stand up real fast, and you're like, oh yeah, that's right, I have kind of a bum knee right now, don't I? So it's very slow. But I'm doing okay. I think I have outings almost every day this week. But that's good, because last week I didn't have many, so it'd be nice to get out of the house. Can't wait to see my friend Christy at the end of the week. I'm so excited. I haven't seen her since before COVID, I think. The last time she was here was when she brought her mom's ashes. What year was that? I'll have to ask her. She was supposed to come one year. She had to cancel. So yeah. But you'll all see her when she's here. And my godson, Todd, her son. Alright, I'm going to shut up now. So I hope you had a good Monday. Pa, 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 pa. You knew as soon as I laid down, somebody had to wake up and come over by her mama. Huh. Yeah. She's not spoiled at all. She is not. Are ya? You're not spoiled at all. Okay. Kitty, how was your Monday? Like every other day? You just pretty much held the bed down? Okay. She's listening to me, but she... I like her ears. She's listening. Okay. Goodbye. Here's those little tiny baby cookies I got yesterday at the food truck thing. Look at them. They're just teeny tiny. I'm getting ready to go do some work. And in here a little bit, I'm going to go to the Indian food truck and get me some lunch. That's up in Berrien Springs. We just went to the food truck and I got my Indian food. I'll show you when I get home. I haven't seen it yet. It's in the back in the bag. I did get a mango lassi though. That's up front. I haven't tried it yet because my straw's in the bag. And then as we're going down the road, Dad's like, "You think we still got asparagus up here at the farm stand?" I'm like, "Probably." He goes, "Well, let's stop." So now he's in the farm stand at Vilwalks. Who knows what he's going to come out here with. So yeah. Then we'll be going homeward bound. They have so many plants and flowers here. I'm talking buku. I'm in the back. Wait, let me turn you around. Okay, this is the back. It goes all the way around, the whole front. Behind me where the parking lot is supposed to be is all plants and so many flowers and plants. So you can see straight through the building. It goes so many. Now I'm waiting for Dad to come back out. One day we'll see him. Here's my Indian food lunch. Tandoori chicken tikka masala, some kind of balls. I ate one of those. They're really good. A little salad, rice, naan, and my mango lassi. Oh, so good. Okay. We're having a rainy evening. It's glorious. Makes my body feel wonderful. But that Indian food lunch I had earlier was awesome. So that might happen again next week one day. Because I hadn't had Indian food in quite a long time. I don't know, earlier, it's probably been about 45 minutes ago now, Dad was like, "I'm going to go get he had a prescription call. We got the little robot lady from Rite Aid going, Neil Humphreys has a prescription, blah, 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 blah. He's like, "I don't even know what I'd have there." So he's like, "I'm going to run up to the drugstore real fast." Okay. 10-minute errand. 20 minutes later, 30 minutes later, still not home. Then the phone rings, and it is our old commander from the American Legion. She moved out to Nevada a couple years ago now. Denise, she's awesome. She came to visit for a few weeks, and she was at bingo last week and played, and she pulled Dad aside and told him, "Don't come next week, I'm going to call for you. We're just not going to tell anybody." Because she knew it was his birthday week. She's like, "I'm going to call. You're getting a week off." So the phone rang about a little after 5. Right now it's 5:30. And I heard it was her, but I couldn't quite hear what she said on the machine because I had my fan on. So I'm like, well, I better get up and make sure it wasn't one of those, "Neil, I can't do it tonight after all" kind of messages. So I get up, I get to the phone, and she's like, "Hey, just so you know, they brought you some cupcakes and some birthday cards. So you might want to at least swing by." So I called him, and I'm like, "Hey, swing by the Legion, because they brought you cupcakes and birthday cards." So he's like, "Okay, I'm heading there now." So then I call Denise back on her cell phone. She didn't answer, so I call the Legion. I'm like, "Can I talk to Denise, please?" So I told her, and I said, "And can you tell Dad also to turn his phone off? Because after we talked, he called me back, and all it is his radio in the car. I couldn't, so his phone's just on. And I said, and Denise, please tell Dad to turn off his cell phone because he called me back, but it's just the radio. So he's going to the Legion. And I'm still full from lunch, even though it's 5:30 now, but I'm going to have my This is a crostata. It's like pie crust and cherry filling. She makes blueberry ones too, but the cherry's my favorite. I haven't had one in a long time because I haven't ordered one in the last few months. So that will be my evening treat, and that's all I'll have. I was going to have a big salad, but I don't even want that. I have to eat this because I bought it on Saturday, and so I don't want it to turn green. I'd be mad. But, yeah. I'm going to take some Aleve here in a little while. Oh, yeah. All right. I just came on to babble. There was no purpose. Bye! There's Dad enjoying his free birthday sandwich from Mission Barbecue. Good?
Very good.
And he got fries and baked beans, and I got fries and mac and cheese. I just got turkey, though. And all those sauces are in here, different kinds of sauces. So, and they gave him a banana pudding because it was his birthday. So, all right. We're off. We are home. I went and took a shower at the Y, and then we went out for lunch. I brought most of my turkey and my mac and cheese home. That'll be my dinner tonight along with a salad. My aunt's going to be stopping by because she called Dad's cell phone wondering where we were. We're like 5 or 10 minutes from home. We'll be there. So she went to the store to do something, and she's going to stop back by. She probably has a birthday card for Dad. Oh, I'll turn you around and see what Dad brought home. He got a birthday balloon last night from the bingo players. There's a couple cards. One's from one of our friends, and one is like signed by a bunch of people. We'll show those tomorrow when we do his cards, when I film his cards. But yeah, then he had cupcakes. But he's coming in from getting the mail with his walking stick. All right, we'll be back. Hello! It's evening. Dad had his Legion meeting tonight. I'm curious to hear what happened when he gets home. I'm heating up my leftover mac and cheese, my turkey. I let my aunt try it. She goes, that is good turkey. And I got me a little salad. A little bit of sad news. One of Dad's really good friends, Vern. They're brothers, Vern and Clyde. But Vern, that's where they always go. There, put my head right there. In the fall, when they have football season, every Monday night, they do Monday Night Football with the guys, and they all get together. And his wife, Elva, old-fashioned name, she's had a rough few years health-wise. She's been in and out of the hospital. First, she has really bad diabetes, but I think it's type 1 because she had to have a pump, and it's something she's dealt with her whole life, but it got really, really bad where they couldn't hardly control it. But then the pump helped, but then she had to have some toes amputated, and then earlier this year she had to have a leg amputated, and such. I was watching the guy go by on a bicycle. It's like, squirrel! She had a heart attack this past Sunday and passed away. Vern was able to keep her alive doing CPR to get her to the hospital, but then they lost her again and couldn't bring her back. And she was 68. But the day before, or 2 days before, see, she passed away on a Sunday, either Friday or Saturday. Unbeknownst to her husband, she got him a Jack Russell puppy. They used to have one, but he passed away a few years ago. He was their Monday Night Football dog. He would always go around and visit everybody. And she wanted to get him something to take care of when she was gone, if something happened to her. She wanted him to have something. You know, their kids are grown and gone. They have 2 sons. And their one son's getting married in August. Poor Craig. Loses his mom not long before his wedding. But so it's like she knew something was coming because she wanted to make sure Vern wasn't alone. So now he has a brand new puppy. But Dad talked to him today. He's real broke up about everything that's going on. Dad's going to go to the visitation on Sunday, I do believe, but I don't think he'll go to the services on Monday. So that was crazy and the day we got the call that she passed away, Dad was not here. And then I'm looking on Facebook, and there's a memorial wall for our town. I saw a name come by, and I'm like, I think Dad has said that name before. And he came home, and I told him about the message on the machine about Elva. And I said, did you know a guy by this name? He goes, yeah, we were in the same class together, because they're the same exact age, they knew each other. I said, well, he passed away too. Dad's like, God dog it. He's lost a lot of people he's known in the last year or two. So many people. And it always seems like when one passes, it's like you find out about 2 or 3 others. So crazy. So crazy. But I'm going to enjoy my dinner and then go stretch out. I'm going to take some leave. It's almost 7. Okay, you little gnat. Go away. It's almost 7. So I'm going to go stretch out my knees in a minute, but I'm going to take some leave this evening. Hopefully I get better sleep than last night. Yeah. But okay. My next vlog will be birthday day. Opening up cards and going out to eat and me giving him his presents from me and all that good stuff. So, hope you're having a good week. It is the glorious hump day. Bye!